Good morning, everyone. We're going to talk about what we can do as far as sleep position and especially utilizing pillows to help during sleep after your pacemaker. At the beginning, it's a lot harder. A lot of people just choose to sleep sitting up. Recliners are really good for that. But if you do choose to sleep in bed, which I did, you're gonna find some positions aren't real comfortable. But really this is gonna work even after that post-op. So I continue to hear on some of like the support groups that I'm in that a lot of people tend to have trouble even long-term with sleeping. So this will help with that. Luckily for me, after the first couple of weeks, I didn't have much issue. I was kind of conscious of it, of course, for several months, but once it heals and once that pocket heals, you really shouldn't worry about sleeping scrunched up or anything. Like it really shouldn't move at all. Of course, there's complications, bad surgeries, bad surgeons, stuff like that happens, unfortunately. But in general, once everything's healed, you shouldn't have to worry about positioning unless it's just more of a comfort thing. But regardless of what stage you're in, this stuff will help. So my absolute favorite, my go-to for you guys is gonna be to have a pillow to tuck behind you, whether it's something like this or something thinner. I would probably say thinner is better than like something more round. Like this is kind of small, but even like a body pillow, I think it doesn't work as well as something thin, because with a thin pillow like this, I can really get it tucked way under my back so that when I roll back, it just gives me a little bit of support here. So, my pacemaker's on the left side. So if I'm lying on my left side, not only does that kind of open it up where it's not getting, squished and pushed towards the midline, but it just kind of opens it up here and just allows me to just rest back. You could even use another pillow to kind of rest your arm here if you wanted to. But this would also work on the other side by opening up, obviously this is my right side, but if I was flipped, that top arm, my left arm would be on top. It'd be the same concept where it's opening it up. So I'm not here, it's kind of opening up that top arm. So it just opens everything up here. I think that would be really beneficial for you guys to think about. You can also put a pillow between your knees. So, if you're sleeping in the bed with someone, they might not like you the first few weeks because you're taking all these pillows and doing crazy stuff, but it can really make a difference. And I think that would be probably the best go-to for you guys. The other thing would be something like a body pillow where, you can kind of hug it here in front, and that would open things up a little bit too. And again, kind of pillows here. So you can kind of play around with that a little bit, but I think the absolute best thing is going to be taking that pillow and tucking it behind your back. And I think that's just going to be probably your go-to for a little bit until things get all settled and healed and you can sleep normally again. So I hope that helps.